Feast of Christ, King of the Universe. This year marks 100 years since Pope Pius XI first instituted it. EWTN Ireland has produced a new 4-part series to discover what Christ's kingship really means, in Scripture, in history, and in our lives today, premiering from the heart of the Church, the Vatican, to the whole world.
After the French Revolution, the kingships disappeared pretty well all over the world with a few exceptions, but the concept of kingship is rooted in family life. The father is actually the king of the family. He is the one who gives the laws of the family. He also supports the family, and he's the judge in the family of what is right and wrong. So Jesus plays all those 3 roles in the world, in the life of each one of us. So he is the king of hearts primarily, not king in any other way. So he is the King of kings and the Lord of lords. And people understand that they cannot live their lives without some sort of guidance, and they're given this marvelous guidance, and it's the kingship of Christ.
Father Bernard McGuckin, a very well-respected Jesuit, came to me roughly 18 months ago and suggested that cognizance of the kingship of Christ was going to be a big thing come November, December 2025. And because Father is such a marvellous talent, we were, after some hard work, able to establish that essentially the series would comprise 4 separate episodes, one being the evidence for the kingship of Christ in the Old and New Testament.
4 episodes were filmed in Rome together with the EWTN Vatican office and took around 6 months of production, when finally came the moment to unveil them, screening from the Vatican.
The calling, ultimately, of why we did this series is, where does the kingship stand today? Where is the relevance of kingship to us as individuals in terms of the struggles that we have in our everyday lives, just from morning to night? You know, when God created us, He created us for a purpose, and obviously recognizing that kingship each and every day is part of our calling. But dare I say, you know, growing towards greater perfection. Certainly will never be perfect in this world, there's no question about that, but our God calls us to perfection. And this model of kingship, where we have an allegiance to Him, is certainly very much, a calling in that.